Easy! He would never have noticed us doing that. Alright, we're breaking in. I'm gonna find all of the juicy stuff. Plate for opium smoking.
These instruments are used for smoking opium.
Okay. So wait, it's a business drug cult. Opium balls?
A vast amount of opium.
Is that like poppy? Like how you get stuff out of poppies and stuff? Sentient plants, my ass. Okay. Opium comes from poppies. Okay, so is that what? Yeah. I got something right. Games like, just in case you didn't notice so far, this is a drug business. This is a well, no. This is a, like, pretending to be, like, hippie-ish. But actually trying to be business-ish, but really, it's just drugs. Not every poppy contains opium, though. Okay.
This cabinet is full of chemicals. They are the same as the ones we found in the laboratory at Kew Gardens.
So, maybe somebody from Kew Gardens does have connections here. Maybe it's a coincidence. Maybe Kew Gardens is also making drugs. Maybe Montague Dunn was just experimenting with new ways to take his drugs. You know? Why not fill the entire room with vapor? They make what from dogs? They make it from dogs. What? Poppies? You can't smoke the poppies that might come out of your bee seeds, for example. Right, yeah. Well, you can smoke them, but not for opium effects. Yes. Like certain types. Almost whoosh. I still feel like I'm whooshing.
That would be enough to perform the most difficult of chemical experiments.
This table? Oh, okay. Fancy. What is meth? What is that drug? Is this a meth lab? Okay. There's nothing I can actually do with this yet, is there? Just an object of interest, apparently. Wait. Did I back out of this myself before, or did it back out for me? Is there something I need to find? Oh no, it's got the question mark, which means you come back. Oh, poppies, not puppies. Puppy dogs. Oh my god. Yes, that was 100. That door, did you hear that noise that door just made? There's your whoosh sound for me whooshing on that. You think meth is something else? Okay. I imagine meth with science kits. So that's why I was wondering about that. All the whooshes for me. I'm sure you could distill stronger opium chemicals out of poppies rather than just smoking the poppy parts directly. Yeah, that makes sense, yeah. Right. You know the Kew Gardens.
Do you have friends at Kew Gardens?
None. Not worthy there.
Lies. Branded flower pots, right? Oh, shit! Alright,
Do
game!
you have friends
Alright!
at Kew Gardens?
None. Not worthy there.
The game is like, think about what you've done for a second. Oh god. So it's not the branded flower pots. Well, I thought it would be. Oh, Kew Garden symbol. How about that?
Nevertheless, we have seen Kew Garden's flower pots in your yard. How could they happen to be there?
What? Our sacred place you permitted yourself to search. Sacrilege.
Don't avoid
No,
the
really
subject.
now. There was a theft of plants at Kew Gardens a matter of days ago, and we believe the pots we found here may be connected with it. Please tell us, were you involved?
No. Those plants were ours. They had stolen them from us.
How so?
Their director, Dump, I believe.
Done.
Yes, that's what I said. He borrowed from us 3 of our sisters for the exhibition at his green fly-infested gardens. But he never gave them back to us. Excuses and imbecility. So we went in and saved them.
I see. So, if you stole those rare plants from them, then it means... Ah, I get it. Bravo, Holmes. I think the case is solved.
No.
Is it?
We did not steal. We saved. Well, as a matter of fact, we were unable to find our 3 plants.
I beg your pardon. And yet you took all of the exotic plants from the stand.
They had disappeared. It was the least we could do. They stole our sisters, and so we stole theirs.
Well, we will leave
Okay.
you to your meditation.
Okay. How does he sound like Yoda and Gollum? They made a choice with this. I don't think it paid off, but... So, right, they stole plants. Wait, how does Deadly's plant stolen and missing deadly plants not connect? Missing deadly plants and divine syndicate thieves also doesn't connect? Oh, for fuck's sake. There we go. Sect stole everything. The divine syndicate stole all the plants from the exhibition, including the deadly species. They could have used them in order to murder Montague Dunn, or partial theft. Stole all but the deadly plants from the exhibition. Let's just go back over here and see how many plant pots we can see. I mean, that's more than 3 plant pots. Right? There's 4 there and there's a broken one. So... You thought the whole thing was that the deadly ones were stolen specifically? I thought every plant on that exhibition was deadly. I thought that was the point. Because we had a list of the plants in the exhibition and a list of deadly plants, and the list matched up. Did someone else steal them? So... Oh, that's the thing. Did the was it an opportunity crime? Where they came in and stole their own plants back, and then somebody else stole the rest because the suspicion would go onto these. Like, also, everyone back at Kew Gardens claims to not know about this cult, right? So... let me just go back onto brain. I don't think I was done there. Oh yeah, no, we've done all these still. I don't want to put one of them in yet. Because, like, that's saying if they stole all the plants, they killed him as well. They stole the plants to kill him. They have the chemicals here that they could have made the poison, but I think they're just making drugs. I don't think... Oh look, we've nearly filled our book. The Green Grand Mystic is a strange character. He has a Chinese tattoo. There is a particular scar on the palm of his left hand. Oh yeah, a burn, right? An injury that occurs if one uses unnecessary force with a chemical pipette. He has practiced chemistry, which requires a Cartesian mindset. Okay. So, right. Find the plant that was used to kill him. Find out who killed him. Use Toby to track the strange scent. Okay, so that's the next thing we're going to do. Is we're going to take the Taubster to Kew Gardens. Day out. Yeah, one of these suspects is a liar, pants on fire. This is so true. Yeah, in this situation, it's super easy to frame these guys as they stole the evidence plants. Exactly, it's tricky. Surely whatever the right answer is, it won't force the only solution to the wrong... Wait, surely whatever the right answer won't force the only solution to be the wrong one. I don't think I read that sentence right. Perhaps it can also lead to a wrong conclusion.
Let us take Toby to
if
the
there's more than
laboratory.
two.
He will pick up the scent of this mysterious substance.
I am curious because in the first case...
Search, Toby. Search.
You could suspect both of the smaller guys together. I didn't know you could do that until I looked it up afterwards. So, like, you can make multiple guesses. You don't think you wrote it right either. Teamwork makes the dream work, eh? I think we nailed it. They're also the one that stole all your thistles. Yep, that definitely wasn't me. Let's go, Toby. Oh, look how wrinkly he is. He's got so much spare skin. Let's go, boy. So this is from the lab. Really weird trail. It just ends here. Ah. Oh, the hidden place.
Congratulations, Toby. Now let us see what you have found.
Don't eat it, Toby. Oh, a hidden bottle. I thought it was going to be a plant.
This is the bottle that was used in the laboratory. It was buried here.
Oh, it's the caterpillars. I told you, the caterpillars. It's the caterpillars. Is it caterpillars?
There is still some liquid remaining in the bottle, with gold flakes. A tiny caterpillar. Not surprising to see one in a garden, but at the bottom of a bottle.
Caterpillars can be really poisonous. Fetch Toby. Oh.
Brave Toby. The best nose in the British Empire.
Good boy. You roll around in that grass. Okay. So we're gonna need to analyze some caterpillars, I think. Where is this? Yes. So I guess we're taking Toby home. Don't eat it, Toby. That's my job as the great Sherlock Holmes. Exactly. And let me just... I think Albert's in here. Yeah.
Excuse me, but I have to tidy up this room.
Okay, I'm just checking. I just didn't chat to you guys while I'm here.
Just be careful with the plants during your inspection.
Alright. So it might not even have been a plant that was used. It might have just been the gold. We saw gold dust somewhere else, didn't we? Oh, it was... Yeah, it was in the lab. It was on the table, wasn't it? And this is the bottle. Yeah. That's okay. There's the gold dust. Yeah, this slab. This table. So yeah, I don't think Syndicate people made the... I think that's a red herring. Theory is destroyed. I think The burn on his hand is just because he made drugs and messed it up. Probably high as a kite while he was doing it. Right, let's go take Toby home and analyze these caterpillars. But let's not eat them. Watson's doing some Tai Chi. Something of the sort. Maybe yoga? Barely one for science.
Just what we have found here. Let us pour liquid from the bottle into a test tube to perform an analysis.
He does regularly eat them. Unknown liquid. So this was taken straight from the lab out to the hiding spot, right? This didn't go anywhere else. Oh, but maybe they then poured it into some... I don't know. What am I analysing here, actually? I'm not concentrating. Right, unknown liquid.
A colourless, water-based liquid.
Mm-hmm. Don't inhale it, Sherlock!
Quite a strong floral aroma.
Like what was on the dude's lungs? Taste! Oh, when you said he does regularly eat them, you meant poison, not caterpillars. That's more normal. Right, I guess we're gonna taste the liquid.
Holmes? What are you doing?
It has a bitter taste.
What if it's poisonous?
Did you ever see poison stored in enormous jars like that? Anyway, there is a doctor nearby.
Wow.
So what do you think it is?
It is some kind of organic compound. Let us vaporize the liquid and see what happens.
What if we all just pass out and die? Oh.
Small colourless crystals.
Is that the stuff we ate?
Tiny crystals that are soluble in water, with a floral smell and a bitter taste. Watson, could you pass me that small bottle, please?
Of course. Here you are. Holmes, do you know what it is?
Wagner's reagent. There was a label on the bottle that you passed to me.
No, Holmes, I meant the bottle that we found.
Let me add the reagent and see if there is any sediment, and then I shall tell you.
Reagent, okay. So, it tastes like I'm gonna be ill for the next week, Watson. Crystal meth, some kind of salt, opium, smelling salt. I have no idea. So we've got to put this in there now. Oh, in this one. Ooh, it's gone red. What does that tell us?
Red sediment, just as I suspected. This liquid is of organic origin. It contains some alkaloid. Most likely it is unstable, and that is why there is a quantity of gold dust to prevent contamination. This mixture is probably a fertilizer. Someone was carrying out unusual experiments in the garden's laboratory.
So it's not poisonous? So this is... Can I go in my thingy chat log there for a second? Oh, I don't think we can get that back. So you said this is some kind of fertilizer? What does that tell us? Suspicious ingredient. Poisoning. Was it an accident? Set up the alkaloid from a chemical laboratory and the caterpillars and perform the experiment with deadly plants. Do the deadly plants react to the... I don't know. I don't understand what's happening. Okay. I'm gonna say partial theft for that. So wait, we've got to do another experiment. Sorry, I got a phone call in the middle, so I completely just missed whatever was happening. Yeah, it sounds unlikely if it makes the deadly plants waft out poison.
According to the deadly plants information, in order to perform our experiment, we will need fertilizer and food. Caterpillars should do nicely.
Oh, do we need to go and get that gold dust?
According to the deadly plants information, in order to perform our experiment, we will need fertilizer and food. Caterpillars should do nicely.
We have caterpillars. What on earth? Oh wait, do we need to steal some plants? Set up the alkaloid from a chemical laboratory and the caterpillars and perform the experiment with deadly plants. I do not understand what we're doing. Pouring this into the eaten parts of the plants with the bug snacks. What? So where do I need to go? I'm just not following. I need a carnivorous plant. So do I need to go back to the syndicate? To those plants in the cage? Maybe. Oh wait, I didn't check all those thoughts again, did I? Oh, we got rid of one of them. Okay. Right. I'm just gonna go and thieve some plants. No worries. No one's gonna notice anyway. Who am I kidding? We probably should have brought one of those gas masks. Oh yeah, not forgetting about the gas mask that got burned. Oh, these are already done. Like...
A tropical plant.
Oh, well this
Nothing
isn't...
of interest.
I've gone to the one that I didn't want to go to. There, like, can we take this and...
A tropical plant. Nothing of interest.
I have just lost something in explanation.
This green grand mystic fellow seems rather suspicious, Holmes. We should search every inch of this place.
Searching. Okay. Did I check in here well enough? Do I need to check his, like, thingy? That's green. That's already done. Holmes! Okay. Oh, chemistry cupboard. Oh, this is a question mark before, right?
This substance is an alkaloid, the same as in the bottle we found in the bushes at Kew Gardens. Perfect, Watson. We can begin our experiment.
This is what we needed. I didn't think that was very clear. But, okay. Yeah, I forgot that this was still to interact with, that cupboard. Alright, let's head home. Let's experiment on this. I don't know exactly what the experiment we're doing is, but mix some shit and see what happens. Now, Watson, let's kill some caterpillars. Sounds like that might be what we're doing.
I imagine that one of these plants would be capable of releasing a toxic vapor. I need to find out exactly how it could be done. I shall begin now. Watson, if you are at all optimistic to have dinner this evening, then I'd recommend that you put on the gas mask.
What about Toby? So we did say we were gonna steal some plants, didn't we? Make some shit. Yeah, we're making fertilizer, baby. So we are looking for one of them to emit some poisonous gas. Oh, I didn't think that's actually what we were gonna do. Oops. Well, this one's spiky. We put it back. Whoa!
How interesting. What a strong and effective defensive mechanism.
Oh my god, okay. This one's a hungry boy.
I find the behavior of predators utterly fascinating.
So this one steals from the other ones, and this one's like, no, and just shoots out all sorts. This one looks like it would spew some gas from those pipes on the top of it. Right, so I fed all the plants. Do I have to... Oh god. Oh.
This plant becomes inactive after being drenched with alkali.
Oh, okay. See what this does to the plants, I guess. So this one's gonna...
This plant becomes inactive after being drenched with alkali.
These are some very extremely fictional plants. Yeah. This one is gonna make some steam, I'm sure of it.
It appears to open after being soaked with alkaloid.
Well, then it's gonna make some steam when we feed it. No! Greedy! Oh, there it is!
It closed again. I believe I saw a small cloud of gas.
I knew
I
it!
wonder what secrets this plant is hiding. Perhaps if we agitate it to a greater extent whilst it is opened, it will reveal a little more. I am interested in what might occur if the prickly plant should shoot at it.
Okay. We are just torturing these sisters. Can we move? What if we... Will this one reach all the way across there?
This plant seems to have had no reaction.
Oh. That's not gonna help. Hold on then. So we want to put this on it. And then we want to put this on it.
It appears to open.
Yeah.
This plant seems to have had...
Oh god. Yeah. And then that's gonna shoot out in both directions.
toxic gas with spores.
With spores?
Extraordinary.
Okay.
The plants would be capable of killing only if they were directly next to the victim and stimulated at precisely the right moment.
Let us take our caterpillars to the Colonial Collection Room. We may see things more clearly there.
It is too early, Watson. Our suspects will be there. Let us investigate Kew Gardens one more time and ask some questions.
What, are we gonna go back at night and break in? So what needed to happen is it needed the liquid pouring on it, and it needed to be pissed off. It didn't necessarily need the other plant spiking it. It just really needed to be pissed off. Okay. Toby, you all good? The one with the most sensitive sniffer? Kew Gardens. That is quite a palaver to arrange to happen on Kew. All I'm thinking is like, how did they set that up? I don't know. We need to, like, there's been very little stuff happening with Mrs. White. Miss White. I feel like we've got to ask her some more questions, but just need to get rid of this. Talk to all the suspects, yes. Oh, we're now going to find out, like, how the day would have been set up.
Can you tell me if you saw Mr. Montague Dunn on the day of his death?
Yes, of course. I met him, and we went to see Albert, his son, at around 9:30. He appeared quite calm.
Right. 9:30.
What were you doing on the morning of the accident?
After paying multiple visits to Albert, I had a little talk with Miss White. Then I returned to my desk to complete some paperwork. Suddenly, I observed that Mr. Dunn was not feeling well, so I ran immediately to fetch Albert. I clearly remember that it was around 10:30, for I was late that morning.
10:30.
Thank you, Mr. Hamish. We shall continue our investigation.
He started feeling unwell, so he ran for Albert. Did he lock the door as well? Like... Maybe he insulted the plant's mother as he walked past and the plant was having none of it. That's my favourite theory so far. I think I'm really sus of Hamish now. I'm starting to think everything else are red herrings. Right. Don't be sus, Albert.
Your father's death does seem highly suspicious. What were your movements here on that day?
Suspicious? Well, I was working in the seed house, taking care of Lysa something, or Lear Pontus, or... No, wait. Ah, these Latin names. And I spent so many hours trying to memorize them.
Did you see your father that day?
Yes. He came here with Mr. Hamish for his weekly visit. There was nothing unusual about that.
And then?
Nothing. They stepped out to the backyard. It was perhaps 20 minutes before 10 o'clock. Then about 10 minutes later, I saw my father heading for the dry tropics room while Mr. Hamish returned here.
Does that add up? No. So, he went to the dry tropics room. Mr. Hamish stayed here at 9:40, and he said he then talked to Albert a few times and then talked to Miss White, and then went back to the dad feeling unwell.
And Mr. Hamish and Miss White, what were they both doing that morning?
Mr. Hamish visited me a couple of times.
Yeah.
I also saw him returning from talking with Miss White, and that was at 10 minutes past 10.
Mm-hmm.
But then he ran back here to me to tell me that my father was feeling unwell. We hurried across to the water lily room, and I found my father lying dead on the floor. Oh my God.
It was Hamish. He must have locked the door.
Thank you, young man. We shall see you again soon.
Unless it was White. Okay, I don't think it was Albert, you know. Right, I was also just starting to think of motives there. His motive, like, he wouldn't have wanted his dad to be dead. He doesn't want to own this place. Well, he does, because he thinks he has to, but, like, he wouldn't have wanted to speed that up. This one has a real motive. And when you look at Miss White's motive, it's not really a motive because she didn't know that she was going to be paying the stuff back yet. She hadn't actually been told that. So now I'm starting to think it's Hamish. Yeah, he didn't even do it to run off to naval school, which, like, you would think he would be going off to do that. She doesn't know. Yeah, because the letter hadn't been sent, so she doesn't actually know that this was in her benefit. It's like she wouldn't be working here right now if he was still alive. You still unsure about the clean hands business? I think the clean hands to me is... Oh, yeah, actually, because this is Albert's desk. And he's got some clean gloves there. And he has clean hands. That's weird. But I just wonder if that represents the fact that he doesn't really work hands-on very well with the plants. Because he's a terrible gardener, exactly. Let's see what if her account adds up.
Can you tell me what Mr. Dunn was doing upon the day of his death?
I can, but there is nothing very special to say. I was in the laboratory when I saw Mr. Dunn heading towards me. Tuesday is the day of his weekly visit. It was supposed to be at 9, but he was 10 minutes late, as usual.
And then?
Well, he came in to say good morning. Then I saw him spend 2 or 3 minutes by the plants outside the laboratory. After that, he ran out in the direction of the nursery, where Mr. Hamish was working. He was always in a rush during the inspection, you see. I would pity anyone who stood in his way.
We came to her first, then to Hamish, then to the dry garden. Everyone knows good gardeners have dirt on their hands and shovels for various purposes. Exactly. Like digging and hitting.
And that was the last time you saw him?
Yes. I stayed in the laboratory until 20 minutes to 11, when I heard the cries of Albert and Mr. Hamish from the large glass house. I joined them as soon as I could, for I knew that something must be very wrong.
What exactly were you doing in the laboratory?
I was recording an experiment for my thesis. I only stopped my work once when Mr. Hamish visited me briefly around 10 o'clock.
And the experiment was that stuff that goes on the plant, though.
You say you were recording an experiment when the tragedy occurred. Might I listen to the roll?
Certainly. Please do. You will find it in the laboratory. It is number 320.
Thank you, miss.
Everyone has gone, Holmes. The way is clear.
Yeah, the time does seem really important. Like, it happened at 10:30. She didn't know about it. She's unaccounted for until 10 minutes after that. It's the time. Right. It depends which vent the stuff was put in, if that's what happened. Wait. Because how did they distribute the stuff onto the plant? Oh, maybe the vent has nothing to do with it. Let's see what... Oh, God. Oh. Inhaling the spores. The lick... Do we need to go elsewhere first? So you inhaled them, knocked over the statue. Escaped the room. Right, hold on. Let me get out of this view for now. Okay. The liquid on the floor. Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. Yeah, this got like bleached or something, didn't it, to clean up? And the windows, remember? Oh yeah, they just completely... Basically, they cleared all traces of the deadly plant. Because they wanted it to look like he had a heart attack, right? That's what I think the cleaning is for. So... Oh, I've forgotten where the friggin' vent goes. Let me out! This way. Is it just there were spikes and plant stuff everywhere? I think, and spores, yeah. I think that'll be... I don't know. But I think that's the extent of the cleaning. In my head, at least. So... she was in here until 10:40 when she heard the commotion. She was in here working on this. There is no vents over here. But, well, that's what she said. That doesn't mean she was actually there. He had been in the dry tropics room, which we've just been past, right? Which is right next to the colonial place. So there's one here.
This is one of the...
Is there anything we can see here? Okay, no. I think the... Like, they got rid of the plants. And somehow we ended up with them. Oh no, they didn't get rid of the plants. They just moved them, right? And then the other people stole the plants. And then we stole the plants. This got dumped here. The room got scrubbed. Alright, I'm going to the seed room. Oh, look, you can see in the distance things. Oh, so it is just those two things? Huh. He's supposed to be interacting with those flashbacks. I think so. I wanted to see if there was any elsewhere. But there isn't. Like, I thought that because we have to put them in the sequence, there's only 1 and 2 that I could see. But I thought maybe 1 would be at the other end of the vent. But it's not. Okay, let's go in. Oh, I think I've gone the long way. It was worth a look, I guess. I thought that would have been clever. How can you possibly get these in the right order? What, the 1 and the 2? So he's getting attacked by the plants. He's knocked that over. He's stumbling. Door's locked. Maybe it wasn't locked. Maybe he just rammed it.
When Montague Dunn was standing close by the plants, the caterpillars were released and caused the deadly spores to activate. Panicking, and likely already half asphyxiated, Montague Dunn started back and knocked over the bust. He rushed to the door, but it was locked.
It was
He had
locked.
to force it open with his shoulder.
Yes.
We already know the outcome. Montague Dunn collapsed and died not far from the pool. Well, it is time to perform our experiment on the ventilation system.
Okay. Yeah, I wonder what would have happened if we got it backwards. Right, vents. Vent time.
The caterpillars could only fall from the ventilation duct. Our caterpillars
I
are
mean-
in place. I'll activate the ventilation system so that they fall down. Watson, stay here and observe.
You stay right
All
there,
right, Holmes.
Watson. Make sure you don't move. It's really important that you stay stood right there. Right, we're gonna turn this on then. So the caterpillars are in the vent. But that's a grid. It's a grid. The caterpillars are gonna fall through that anyway. Okay, where's the on button then? So maybe it doesn't matter that there's vent shafts in other people's offices. I don't know why I'm heading to like the service area. I've gone the wrong way though. Oh, for God's sake. For science, Watson. Yeah. Oh wait, I've got a T here. Oh. Oh wait. Oh, we're doing the thing that I've already done. Okay. Oh, we're seeing where it gets turned on from?
We can see the interior of the colonial
Oh, I
collection
didn't
room
find this
from
window before. Oh, we can see it for... It was him. It's this dude. So what is this lever then? Turns the fan on. Ooh. Okay, let's go to the other one. Spying! That is incriminating. Yeah. But it had to happen at the exact moment, right? So you had to be able to see it. That was a point that he made. It was a very specific, convoluted murder attempt. Well, murder thingy.
From here, we are unable to see the interior of the colonial collection room.
So, like, it just... If these levers here turn on the entire system, and if it, like, opened that vent, then it had to have happened... Like, well, it feels likely to have happened from thingy. What if they're all in on it? None of them liked him. Well, except her, I guess. But she didn't, even. She was like, back off.
Before starting the engine, the power is on. The engine cannot be started whilst the transmission is active.
Oh. God damn it.
The engine has started.
I'm not an electrician, you know.
The ventilation system is working.
Right, Watson, are you covered in caterpillars yet? We haven't heard him squeal. You need to turn it on before the levers work? No.
Excellent. This ventilation fan is working. Let us see if I can activate the other one.
Yeah, let's go, let's go. Exciting. It's Hamish. All my sus is on Hamish right now.
We can see the interior of the colonial collection room from this window. Perfect. Now I just need to find Watson to check the result.
When did it happen?
Perfectly, Holmes. Bravo. Now, if you could just help me to get rid of these caterpillars.
Perfect. Now we know how the murder of Montague Dunn was carried out, by activating both Albert's and Mr. Hamish's fans.
But only from Mr. Hamish's workplace would it be possible to see when Montague Dunn entered the colonial collection room.
Kind of feels like a joint effort. Okay. You're telling me that these plants have had no ventilation on all the time we've been investigating? Seems so. There are 3 imposters among us, it feels. Deadly precision. Vents used. What did that? Oh, there. Hamish's opportunity, yeah. And he is also into chemistry. Don't forget. So, like, he would have known this stuff as well. Deadly precision, White studies. Oh. White's lack of experience. The knowledge Miss White has acquired at the university might not be enough to guarantee the correct reaction of the deadly plants, or she had the biological knowledge to stimulate the deadly plants. Is it a group effort? Oh, what is this one? It's happening, it's coming together. The Divine Syndicate left the plants at Kew Gardens in order to murder... No. Oh, wait, what? Someone stole the deadly plants before the Divine Syndicate were able to. Oh. That one. Ooh. Hamish is guilty. Martin Hamish could be the killer. He had opportunity to steal the Divine Syndicate's plants and stimulate them from his workplace directly after he locked Montague Dunn inside the Colonial Collection Room. He was the last person to see him. Oh no, wait, not yet. No, don't arrest him yet. Hold on. We've got more stuff to do. She has knowledge. Oh, it couldn't possibly be more than one person. You wonder how many major outcomes this one can have. At least 3, right? Could have been either... No, 4, sorry. The Syndicate, Arthur, or Albert, whatever, I've forgotten which one. Mrs. White and Hamish. So... Albert is not very good at botany. It's doubtful that he could have learned... Yeah. No. Lack of experience. Oof, I don't know. What if none of them? What if it was just an absolutely... like a lottery of events that just happened to happen? At that exact time? Yeah, you try to spy some big circles, but they go so... So there's one. That's Mrs. White. Right, wait, why isn't this big? Like, you arrest Martin Hamish, that's so small. Is he then gonna turn on them? Right, what happens then if I do change this? Oh, we literally can't do that because we don't have any other options about Hamish's opportunity. Okay, I feel like this is where we go then. Does that need connecting to another, i.e. cooperation to be big? I'm wondering, yeah, I think arresting him isn't going to end the case, is it? We're probably just going to question him some more. Oh god.
Let's go to Scotland Yard.
Yeah, we're just going to interrogate him now, aren't we? Let's go to jail. The big circle, yeah, it does seem to have nearly everything joined into it. Maybe they are all in on it. It feels like it could be a group effort. Okay. Let's see. If anything, I feel like it's a group effort between Margaret and Martin. I think Albert is the least likely to be involved. Arrest them all! Jail them all! Oh, we can go and... Oops. No!
Inspector, I believe that Martin Hamish is guilty of the murder of Montague Dunn.
Uh-oh.
Aha! I knew it. I'll send the lads around to arrest
I thought he was already in the
Very
cell.
good. I shall wait to hear from you.
Sometime later. Where are we going now? We didn't have to be there. This is a big load. There we go.
Inspector, I came here as quickly as I could.
Martin Hamish is in the large glass house. There's no need to hurry.
Oh wait, so wait, is this isn't the end, right? Yeah, at least jail them all. At least that way, any guilty people definitely end in jail. Yes, we do. Is he dead? Oh, I hope not. I think we're just here to... Why are we here to arrest him, though? Something drama's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen.
Holmes, my God!
Yes. We found him like that.
He's
Our
dead.
messing around with the ventilation system didn't go unnoticed. Mr. Hamish realized that we knew.
Inspector,
He
could
dead?
you arrange the body, please? I should like to examine it.
Martin Hamish dead. Oh! The case turntable. Shit, okay. Mark, you are so perceptive. Oh God, how is it hanging, Hamish? So, oh, there he is. There he is. Not in the morgue, just here. You proposed his suicide is faked. Is he like a wax figure? What if all of them tried to kill him? The thing is, if he was going down for it, there's no reason the other ones would step in and kill him. They would let him... Oh, unless he had dirt on them. Yeah. Right, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Letter. Oh, if all of them try to kill him together, but none of them did it together, and they all think they're at fault. That would be cool. I would like that. Maybe they would, and then he can't tell you that you had the wrong guy. Exactly, yeah. Okay, I guess it wasn't him. Let's see. Life has become a living hell. I find it unbearable. Dunn deserved to die, but I cannot forgive myself for having his blood upon my hands. We Hamishes seem to have always fallen victim to our circumstance, and I find myself to be no exception. I must atone, and I shall do so here and now. Farewell. Can we do any handwriting analysis, please? Oh, did he...
The mark around the neck is very visible. He died instantly.
How did he get up there? How did he...
Holmes, his left shoe is unique. This anomaly is often a characteristic of...
A club foot. Bravo, Watson. That is the key element of this case.
A club foot is the key element? Really? Me and Crafty are like, let's analyze all of the handwriting. What is this then? Hamish acted alone. No. Martin Hamish was unable to run due to the tibial torsion on his club foot. Therefore, we should find out if he had sufficient time to lock the door of the Colonial Collection Room and activate the ventilation system. Did he have an accomplice? He totally had a Columbus. He totally had an accomplice. I knew it was going to be teamwork. Talk to Lestrade. The possible impact of new clues found at the body of Hamish. Okay. Okay, it's heating up. Heating up. Right, we've thingied the body. Can we go in here and look? Is there anything in here? Oh, I guess he just like stood on the rock and jumped off. Oof. Oh, I kept on saying how much I like this arch. Okay. So, oh, there he is. We need to talk to him. I think we'll have a quick break time then. I just need to return a phone call and we'll go for pee break as well. Before we then see what lies next.